interruptions from people sending me messages. This is all about what you take with you if you're going out on a hike, or in my case a cycle tour. Now, as I said before, some may be for a long trip, some is for a short trip, so you know it gets smaller as we go along. The first one is for the big one. This is for everything you carry. I'll carry with me if I go on a long journey. So you know, this is a month to 6 months, something like that. So let's have a look at that, shall we? So that's the big thing, and then we go down smaller and smaller as we go. There you go. Now what we have here, obviously a tripod. We've got a large tarpaulin in there. That I use as a ground sheet most of the time. If I need to, it might even be used as a tarp over a tent or something. So here we go, foot pumps. That one is the best one because it comes with a gauge. This is just a basic one, but it comes in handy for other things like pumping up airbeds. Small travelling fishing rod there, fishing tackle there, first aid, sewing kit just in case. Then we got hand warmers, some gloves, something there. That should be in there. Then a wash bag, then a box which full of salt and pepper things, some wipes, and a silver shield thing, you know, for stopping you getting hypothermia. A jacket with tons of pockets in it. So then we got some gas, which goes to the gas boiler thing. I'll go into that at a later stage. Some dried food, which is easy to make up. That is the pot thing for putting your cooking food in, and inside there is a little gas stove and a can of gas. There are 2 hammocks. This is a basic sort of day hammock, and you use that for, you know, summertime. There's not much to worry about. This one is a jungle hammock, and it has a netting with it. Behind that is a dry bag. Good for putting clothes in. If that falls in the river, don't worry about it, it's going to stay dry. And it will bob up and down, you'll pick it up. That is a sheet that has been sewn up so it goes inside the sleeping bag over there. Next to that is, I think that's tarpaulin there. Then there's the netting, camera netting tent. That is a inflatable mat, self-inflating, and that is a shield, silver shield thing that reflects heat back. The bag there will only carry so much of this stuff. Oh, and there's a whole nest of bungees there for holding things in place and all that. This bag is 30 litres. This stuff, I think it was $1.99 from Wilko's. Excellent for a clear, making up like a clear lean-to, so you can see out, but it will keep you safe from the rain and the elements. And all of it will go in there. I've also got a high-vis jacket there. I've got like a little bag, and this fits on the back of underneath the seat of the bike. And I've got a couple of homemade panniers out of old ice bones. There's a couple of these bottle holders. I'm going to put them to the outside of the trailer for carrying extra water and such. So all that will go in there, and it will come in very useful. Oh, and we're back. Right, after a bit of doobering with the camera, let's go down and have a look at this stuff. Right, fishing box. What do you put in a fishing box? Well, what did you expect, really? Lots of lures and hooks and stuff, just in case I decide to do a bit of fishing. So, sewing kit is as basic as anything. Looking a bit of it all. First aid kit does what it says on the box. So, catch isn't great as well, bunnies in there. And then there is all sorts. Absolutely all sorts. But one of my tips. Put bits in there that are missing. These are not for my hands. I know it says hand warmer, but if you put them in the bottom of your, if you place them in the bottom of your sleeping bag, what it will do is it will heat the sleeping bag before you get in it, and that way you get in these warm, you know, especially if you're camping over winter, which some of us do. So that's that. In here, like I said before, you know, teas, tea bags, salt, pepper, HP sauce, you know, bacon butter in the morning or something like that. Pair of gloves, they should probably be in there. The usual stuff in here, you know, shaving gear, towel, toothpaste and all that business, all the stuff you need. We come in here, take these one shots or snacker soups. Snacker soups are fantastic. They taste okay, and you know, it's done in 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it is. And of course, instant noodles, pack a few flavours. And this gas canister is for a different cooker. I haven't put it in here. I should have it here really. This is my part of my cook kit. So in here I have the old striker for starting fire. I've a tiny stove, which is this This is a box stove. It's only a tiny thing, but it's just big enough. You put it all together. It's got a little thing in it. I've actually got a video on this on my channel, so I'm not going to go into that right now. But it's very useful, and also has a little thing whereby you can place your Trangia. This one is a Chinese knockoff of the Trangia. Little alcohol stove there. You put your stuff in there. Just you open that up. He says. So there's your thing. Not been used yet. It's brand new. I got came from China, but I have cleaned it. And it took over a month to get here, so I don't think there'll be any virus on it. I'm not being taken to paranoia. Right. This is the next part of my cook kit. Bring this over here, so I'll sit on the couch and be relatively right. So this part of my cook kit, so it comes with a nice mesh net. Inside here is your gas bottle. It's 230 grams, weight enough. I haven't used any of this. I've used it twice and I've hardly used anything. And that part comes out like that. Nice titanium, very light. Right. In the other part, which works as like a little, I suppose you could call that a frying pan or a cup or whatever, you know, obviously the same do. I've got this, which is like, you know, for washing up with. And in here, in this wee box, is the cooker, the burner. And what you do is you flick that down there like that, and you can open these up like that, and then they open up those at the top, and there's a little clicker there for ignition. So it's very light, very useful. And if I use the other box as take the bottom out of it, put the sides round, I can use that as a nice, you know, like a nice protection for this, and it works every time. I mean, it's not a problem. Getting you back in the box, right. Back in the box, back in the box. There we go, right. And that weighs nothing, absolutely nothing. So, see, put this inside, crank it up, stick it back in there. We want to be tidy, don't we? Get in line, you bugger. Right. And there it is. I do actually carry other normal pans with me. go with me on every journey. So all journeys I go on, every journey, even if it's for a day, I'm going to have a brew out in the woods. That goes with me, and the other little stoke, it goes with me. Hammocks I'm going to keep for another do, because, you know, it comes out quite big. But what I might do is set up the tarp with the tent underneath as I would have it, and other stuff on top. So I'm going to go off and do that and set that up. I might even do a time thing. Oh yeah, that's a point. I've got these. In fact, I've got 3 or 4 of these. 2 in this colour, 2 in yellow. And normally what happens is these go on the bike, front and back, and on the trailer. So I can get really good video, and obviously you set it so that it points up or points down or just straight, whichever. Yeah, look at that. It's 4K too. They're only cheap, they're only like 20 quid on eBay. But I'll see if I can get some footage, and we'll add that to this, and you can see the quality. I think it's going to be fantastic. It's probably not up to your GoPro standards, but then again, it's only 20 quid on. So if less than that now, actually, I think I sold one on eBay for like 16 quid or something. Peanuts. So the peanuts. And if it falls and it drops and you lose it, it's a shame that you lost the chip. But everything else, you know, 16 quid. Then what you do is you get yourself a tablet or a laptop, and at night when you finish, you know, when you're all packed up, ready to camp going and all that business, and you're ready to camp, then you do the next bit, which is copy all that footage onto your hard drive of your computer or your laptop, or an external hard drive, and then you've got it all there and it's safe and you haven't lost it. In fact, if you stop off for a brew, you might as well do it there. It's done then. Right, seems to be all back in the room. Sleeping bag. That's what it says about it on there. Hope we can see that. I'll check this later. So inside here, they're right on the subject. So like that here. You can pull me back. Over there. The self-inflating bed. Let's try for this. Well, this is me inside the tent. This was the room in here. It's a bit darker. Sleeping bag, mats, everything in here. It's very comfortable. And that's essential if you've been out camping for the nights, you've gone out somewhere, you need somewhere that's really comfortable to rest in. Yeah. This is very comfortable. The air mattress needs blowing up again a bit. Apart from that, it's all good. Apart from me needing a light on my camera. But I'm using the phone. But yeah, there's plenty of room in here. It's a 2-man tent, but to me a 2-man tent is a 1-man tent. And you need more space, I think. Next bit. There you go. See better like that. So you see the mats and the shiny thing underneath it. It's a silver thing. There's tons of room in there. Plus with this massive thing out, this is only half of this. You see it's only folded in half, there's another layer there. It's huge. And the reason I've got one so big is so I could get my bike and a trailer underneath and just drape it over everything. And that way you got that, and you got a nice big porch for cooking and elsewhere, for everything else you want to do. Yeah. Don't really cover everything, but yeah. You've got pockets in there, you've got nice tab up there for hanging a light on. It's a good tent. For what it was only cheap and 20 quid or something. But it's not what it costs, it's what it does. There's a 2-man tent with this on tarp on top. I can drag this out further this way. You can come further out this way. Go obviously further that way. As I say, this is doubled over. So double the size it is now. Like this. You can imagine how big that is. It's 5.4 by 3.5 metres square. It is huge, but that is brilliant. Right, that's about it, I guess. I'll put all this together so you can have a look. Right.